What is going on, guys? Ultimate Deadpool here. So I'm going to just jump right into things. So this was the Ash Williams that has appeared in every single one of my videos that has Ash in it. Obviously, this is not the same face that the Ash always uses. Usually he'll have this face, which is on the one that's now being used for Fireball, as part of the Phenomenal 4. Or Powerful 4, or whatever you want to call them. So I redesigned the entire character. Fun fact, and I hate to admit this, the body is actually Michael Myers, and then the hairpiece was Superman, as well as now the face. To be fair, and no, this is not the same chainsaw. The chainsaw itself has also been redesigned. It is missing one decal, but it will be fit on there tomorrow. Then the pants are like, I think they're the new Dagobah Luke from the Star Wars sets. And then just an Indiana Jones crotch piece, so I can so you have the belt. And this Ash Williams is not bad by any stretch of the word. But I think it resembles more of the TV show's version, which is not bad. But that's not what made Ash famous. So this is the new design. It's going to cut away real quick. Now this is the new design. Now I did design the body. I did not design the face. So the body was not too difficult to do, but like I said, I did not design the face. Somebody else did that. I just found that and thought, hey, that'll work. The hairpiece is the same hairpiece that I would usually use for Peter Parker or something like that. So I did actually have to paint this piece. At some point, I will get another one so that way I can still use Peter Parker. But otherwise, he'll use the same hairpiece that Fireball has. So this is why I said the chainsaw got a slight redesign. There used to be two flat pieces on there. I took one of them off, painted the other one red. And that's the decal that's missing is actually on for the chainsaw. It's the exhaust bezel on that side of the chainsaw. So I'll put that on tomorrow. And then here's the back. He does have back printing. It's not as fancy as the front. That's because the back side was completely original, while the front was just a Michael Myers template, recolored for the lighter blue. And then I took away a lot of the took away the top part of the shirt on the Michael Myers design. We're just gonna put them side by side so it's much easier. And for up close and personal moments, I'm going to just use this to get it. So up here where the shirt is, I took that all away. This is actually a different Michael design than what this is, but it's the same generic thing. So all of that was taken away, and I used the eraser on the app that I use and took away all that. Transferred it over to a Microsoft Word document. Did the background or color disappear thing or whatever. Transferred it back over to the Paint app, and was able to put it over a muscle detailing. Now I realized Bruce Campbell was not completely bulked like this character is in the Evil Dead series, but you know, hey, the Ash character was supposed to be built like that, but hey, you know, Bruce Campbell did his best. And I take that back. There are 3 decals actually missing from this. I did forget that I made the arm decals. The one side's got the just the basic muscle design. I do have to redo it because when my printer printed it too dark, so it would look like Ash has a slight tan on his arm, which wouldn't look bad, but it wouldn't look that good either. And then the other side, some of you guys might know this, but there's a slight tear on his sleeve up here, so that the other arm has that. If I don't add them, it's because I just didn't care. And I also think it really doesn't look that bad without him. He does still have the same sawed-off shotgun. So most likely from now on, this is going to be the Ash that shows up. If he does not have this face, then he may have, he'll either have this one or the one that's on Fireball. Just know that this is not a permanent face for Ash, but this is going to be a permanent body and chainsaw. And this one will still show up from time to time, but I do like this design better because it's more intricate, it's more detailed, and it's more like what Ash is supposed to look like from the original Evil Dead movies. So, real quickly, I am going to take the chainsaw off just so you guys can see all the detail behind what the chainsaw covers. So now, okay, I say I did make this, but I had a template to go with it. I found someone's custom Ash Williams that you can buy on like eBay or something, and I put a picture of that next to it, and then I modeled this design off of that. But otherwise, every single detail on here is custom done on a computer. So this is still a Michael Myers template, but it was designed after an existing design. So yes, I did make it, but no, it's not an original design. Even though everything is originally done on there, if it makes sense, great. If not, don't worry about it. So, if you look really, really close on the side here, there are two lines there. I didn't space them out right when I made the design. I may try to fix that at some point. If not, then I really don't care. But in the movie, he does have two cuts right there. And then there are some blood splats on his shirt here because he gets doused in blood quite a bit in the second movie. This part's a nice little feature. This is the chainsaw starting mechanism. So, for those of you who may not know, he puts the pull starter on his chest and then throws it down really fast, and that's how he starts the chainsaw. So that's where that part is here on this harness. There's a buckle up here, and then a buckle in the middle to hold the strapping on. I didn't continue it on the other side for some reason. So this side is still fairly detailed even though it is fairly plain. So you got the shotgun holder here, and you have a tear in his shirt up here, as well as a couple other straps for the gun harness. So all in all, it's not bad. I mean, this whole design could be better, but it's really not bad. I think the biggest thing I really don't like is the face, only because the face looks much bigger than everything else. So if you compare that face with a regular Lego character, it's too big. I didn't size it right, so I may just end up replacing the face anyway. But that's about it. So, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the new Ash Williams? If so, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, real quick, while we're on the, I guess you could say, updating figures thing, I did ask you guys to help me figure out which version of Spider-Man this was, and Senor Mustard said that it was the End of Earth's Spider-Man. I did research it, and he's not wrong. This did pull up, but it also pulled up the Iron Spider Mark III suit. So, Mr. Mustard, You were not wrong. This did show up when I researched it. But this suit is also the suit that Spider-Man wears in the Last Stand comic books. So, most likely, but this was also the main suit used in the Last Stand. So, we're both right. Neither one of us were wrong in this case. I didn't know what it was from until Senor Mustard commented it. But most likely, if this Spider-Man shows up, which also, honestly, I have to laugh at myself because I didn't know what the face looked like, or I didn't know anything about this character. I didn't know what the design was except for the torsos, the front and back of the torso. And somehow I managed to guess it perfectly. The sleeves actually have a red stripe going down the freaking jacket, along with a red cufflink up here and on red gloves. And his mask does not have any webbing. So I don't know how I did that without knowing what it looks like. I swear to God, I did not know what the design looked like until after I researched it. I just think that's funny that it looks exactly like this. So anyway, thank you, Senor Mustard, for telling me which version of Spider-Man this is. Most likely, if he does appear in any videos, he'll probably just be called Spider-Man LS for Last Stand. Just so that way it's not, freakishly long. And also I updated Rocksteady a little bit. I did not like the face or the eyes that were underneath the rhinoceros head. So I redid them. And literally, this is what's underneath it. It's kind of sad when you think about it. And then this was the original face. It's not bad. It's just it doesn't look right when you have the rhino head through it. So I went ahead and fixed it. And honestly, I like the new eyes a lot better. They're a little big, but you know what? He's a freaking rhinoceros. He's allowed to have big eyes. And for those of you who are wondering, why don't you make Bebop too? I would love to, but I cannot find the right pieces to do it. So for now, it's just going to be Rocksteady. And plus, I do like Rocksteady much better than Bebop anyway. So, that's about it for this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are the three, I guess you could say, new characters. Even though he's the only one that's really new to the channel. And even then, it's just a redesign of an existing character. You guys get the point, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys all later on Ultimate Deadpool. Peace out. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys all later. Bye.